Hello YouTube, my name is Brad Browning. I'm a relationship coach, breakup expert, and author of the X Factor Guide program. More specifically in this video, I'm going to tell you several things you can do to make your ex miss you like mad. Let's begin by talking about what won't make your ex miss you, shall we? That way you'll know right off the bat what you absolutely must not do if you want to rekindle things with your ex. Firstly, you must be able to control your own impulses. If you want your ex back, you need to have the self-restraint to suppress your emotions, act rationally, and trust the advice that I'm going to share with you in this video. The steps you need to take to win back your ex are often counterintuitive, so many people are tempted to ignore the proven techniques taught by breakup geeks like me and just go with their gut instinct instead. I've worked with thousands of clients around the world, helping them get a fresh start with their ex. I know what works and what doesn't. Sometimes your emotions will compel you to do something that will really damage your chances. You may feel compelled to pour your heart out in a love letter or buy your ex a lavish gift to try and convince them to take you back. These sorts of emotionally driven decisions almost always do more harm than good, so my advice is to ignore your own gut instincts and stick to the techniques that have been proven to save relationships. Now, I don't want to get too self-promotional here, but now is a good time to say that if you do want a step-by-step plan for winning back your ex so that you know exactly what to do and say, without running the risk of doing something dumb unintentionally, then you should consider investing in my X Factor Guide program, or at the very least, you should watch the full video on my website. So, back to the topic at hand. Not only should you ignore your own gut instincts when it comes to dealing with your ex, you should also ignore anyone who tells you to talk with your ex to try and work things out. You can never, ever talk your way back into your ex's heart. Any attempt to convince your ex to take you back will only make things worse. In fact, any type of serious discussion with your ex, where you try to sort out the problems that plague your relationship, or you try to sell your ex on why they should give you another chance, is not going to make your ex miss you. It's going to have the opposite effect. All you're going to accomplish by talking with your ex, even if it's friendly and seems productive, is to remind him or her of the problems that led to the breakup. He or she has decided that it's time to move on, and you're not going to change their mind even if you're the world's greatest salesman. Simply put, your ex is no longer attracted enough to you to want to continue the relationship. You could explain to them how you'll change and why they should give you another chance, but that isn't going to do anything at all to rebuild that fundamental level of attraction. In fact, generally speaking, every time you see or speak with your ex, you're actually going to make them miss you less than they already do. It's often called the no contact period, and it's almost guaranteed to make your ex miss you if you actually apply it the way that I recommend. Now, I'm not going to cover the no contact rule in depth here, but you can learn more about how to use this technique by watching the video on my website, www.breakup. Now, this is only going to be truly effective if you're doing it in conjunction with the no contact technique I just described, but it is a great way to make your ex think about you in a positive light, and it's almost guaranteed to make them feel nostalgic and miss you like crazy. The simplest way to drop these subtle reminders is via text message. I've come up with several different types of text message that you can use to hint at these happy memories without being obvious and giving away your true intentions. For example, one of the most effective text messages I describe in my program is what I like to call the mystery question text message. Essentially, it involves posing a question to your ex, asking them about something that relates to a particularly happy memory. The mystery question text isn't suitable for every situation, so if you need more ideas and sample messages, you'll find a number of them in the X Factor Guide. I explain how to use each message and when to send them. You can register via my website, breakupbrad.com, and you'll get access to the entire program, including all the sample text messages, within about 3 minutes. Now, I'm sorry to toot my own horn here again, but once again, all of this stuff is covered in my comprehensive program, the X Factor Guide. You can learn more about the program and get some additional free tips by going to my website, breakup.
Your ex will leave you for good, unless you listen very closely to this short presentation.
We've put together everything for you in a step-by-step action plan. Just click on the link in this video to get started reclaiming your loved one. Click the link now.